Hey guys, this is Joe again playing with this blue-white Helm of Obedience combo. Just saying hi to this Sarah Sasori cat. I never played against them. They just said they're testing a new deck. I'm still in the testing phases of this one too. Only played it a couple of games. Still putting together a sideboard for it. I think I'll keep this hand. It's not the best, but it has some utility. It's got a fetch. And some removal and counterspell is alright. We are rolling with this 2-card combo can win the game for us. Helm of Obedience combined with Rest in Peace is our game plan here. Looks like they're playing mono white. Let's see what they're doing. Oh man, I hate seeing this. More than 60 cards in their deck indicates that they are probably a new player, or they're playing in one of those singleton formats, a commander or something like that. Those I think are 100 card decks. So probably this will just be a good showcasing of this combo here. I'm not expecting this to be too much of a challenge. Usually if you're running with more than 60 cards in your deck, then it makes your draws too unpredictable, and you don't have a very consistent build going on. So we'll toss out our fetch, hold it back. We'll only pop it if we need to throw down this counterspell. At this point, it's looking like we will just slow play him out. Go ahead and just drop him a little schooling on him here. Just telling them that if they cut back to 60 cards, then their deck will be more consistent. This looks like they could return a card from their graveyard back to their hand, and it gives them some ramp. Let's go ahead and just counterspell that. I don't want them doing anything crazy. I know there are some crazy cards that they could throw out of the Mire type. Battle Sphere is one of them. I'm sure that there's some popular combo decks that can go infinite with the Retriever, doubling up on 2 Retrievers I've heard about, and being able to generate infinite mana and infinite damage that way. Don't want them throwing out something like that on us. Hitting a third and fourth land drops is ideal. Of course, if we can hit up to 5, we'll throw out our memory Adept and really start putting some pressure on them. Yeah, it looks like they're rolling with 83 or 84 cards in their deck. Another mana ramp. So they're either rolling with a high mana curve or ramping up into something, or they just like creatures that can pull double duty. Not exactly sure. Fourth land, holding back these swords to hit any serious threats that are coming down. And to Make them think we're holding mana back for a counterspell. Oh, I know, but I'm playing with a couple new ideas. Knock yourself out. Yeah, I just play for fun, but I still like to have a deck that is consistent. Throwing out 2 more critters. Not really a problem. They're not even swinging in for anything. Of course, Supreme Verdict will wreck their entire board state right now. Kinda hope we top deck it. Looking for a tutor. Looking for a rest in peace. Looking for a helm. Mind Stone is alright. We'll take it. Hits us to 6 mana. And Mind Stones, of course, double up to accelerate us a little bit once we're in that top deck mode. They could be thrown out turn 2 to ramp into a turn 3 Helm. Or, of course, that turn 3 Rest in Peace, turn 4 Helm of Obedience into the wind. Mir Superion. That's okay. Lightning Greaves. As soon as he goes to equip, we will zap it. They gained a bunch of life, but of course, damage is not our win condition, so we're not worried about it. We're not even sweating that Lightning Greaves too much. Anything that they want to equip it on, we can hit them with swords. Taking 2 more damage. Say, will we top deck? Supreme Verdict would be good. Detention Sphere. Definitely we don't want to be drawing too many land. Let's toss out our Jace and see what we got. He will big target on his face right now. Saying they added me as a buddy. Cool. Right on, bro. Challenge. Send me a challenge anytime. Draw us a card and get that counterspell. See what they're doing. I'm really just tossing Jace out there as a red herring. He'll prevent us that 5 damage. And we will let him go to equip, throw out the swords when he goes to equip the Lightning Greaves on there. Oh, he's not even equipping. All swing into Jace. For 5, that's fine. Don't care. Hit his critter with that. Oh man, I wish I wouldn't have done that. Hit Sphinx Revelation for 4 at the end of his turn. Gain back 4 life. And hopefully that he will. Oh, it's correcting me, telling me that it's a lady that I'm playing against. She will swing in for 2, 3, 4, 5. Hope she throws down another creature. Cause I got a supreme verdict. Oh, thought I hit that Sphinx's Revelation. Here we are, casting it for 4. All of these white, Mind Stone. Gain back 4 life. Draw 4 cards. Man, such a great card. There's half of our combo. Board wipe. Ponder. Dig for our second combo piece or a tutor. Nothing that we want. Put Jace's Ingenuity back on top and shuffle. Oh, there it is. They got 1 turn to leaving ourselves a little vulnerable to removal. Oh no, that's Blind Obedience. Wait a second, that should have been in my sideboard. Ah crap, did I put that in main deck? Am I rolling with a 61 card? Well, shoot. Oh well, at least now when I ponder, I can extort them. Here's our rest in peace. I think we got enough mana for it. Yeah, that's game. Exile everything. Even with the mistake of leaving this Blind Obedience in our main. Throwing out this guy. And hidden with Helm of Obedience for 1. And done. Let's take this blind obedience out. Man, how could I have done that? I think I'm going to pull out some of these Oblivion Rings and bring in a Disenchant instead. Just chatting up about letting them know about these ad nauseum tendril decks. Submitted my sideboard. I am ready to roll. This is risky. Take that one land hand with the Leyline. I don't think she's rolling with any interaction with us, so let's pitch it. The two land hands with the Ponder. And we'll keep this plains on top. Looking at a turn 1 Ponder, turn 2 Negate, but she seems to be packing a whole lot of creatures and not a whole lot of non-creature. Yeah, I like the way this is heading. We definitely want to draw that tutor. Definitely want to draw that land. We can shuffle away that Leyline. Probably throwing out a mana dork. Yeah, that's it. Predictable. And we're halfway to our combo. If we draw a Helm, or Rest in Peace, oh, that's it. Ripe for the picking. Negate. Mind Stone. That's a good little bit of ramp here. We still got mana for our Tutor. And we've got hitting our 4th land drop. Throwing out the Reservoir. No counter this time. Just waiting for them to resolve their spell. Hover Mirror. Flying Vigilance. No problem. Still gets wrecked by Supreme Verdict just like the rest of them. We have a combo piece and we don't. Throwing out some more critters, going all aggro. Again, it will crumble to a Supreme Verdict. We can afford to take a few swings of this, it don't matter. Not exactly on a putting us under a fast clock or anything. Pop this and fetch. Of course, you could cut the fetch lands and the dual lands out of this build and just run basics, or even run the cheap fetches, Terramorphics, and those. And really cut the price tag of this deck down to about 50 tickets right now. Hit him with the sweep. That's gotta hurt. Of course, they still got plenty of mana. And they can use the reservoir by paying 3. Hitting us with the flash and could play artifacts as if they had flash. We don't want that. Say goodbye to you. And to keep them from recurring, let's hit their reservoir with a Detention Sphere. Leave mana for a Counterspell. Or pop our Mind Stone. At the end of the turn. Take another draw, take another card. So the key behind this build is just controlling the board, sweeping, dealing with critters, counter spells, and digging for our combo. I personally find it a little more engaging to play the combo decks than I do to play creature heavy aggressive decks, and I definitely hate being on the receiving end of that Supreme Verdict. Accelerate us a little bit. A Revelation would be pretty sweet right about now, but alas, they're not in the cards. We do have another Swords for that Infector. If we're lucky, she'll just use it to ramp up mana. We don't care about that. Honestly, I would cut that. We want to have an unblemished. Unblemished total with no infect counters. What do we got? Leyline. That doesn't help us. They top deck a land. Put us to 11. Come on, Sphinx, Revelation. Jace and Ingenuity. We'll take one more hit. See if we can get a 2-for-1. A good 2-for-1 with this Leyline. I mean, with this Supreme Verdict. I'm looking at the Leyline. Sorry, guys. Turbine. Creates tokens. Tap. And tokens and search. No, we don't want that. Sorry. Waiting for them to pass their turn. Leyline of Anticipation. Yeah, what the hell? Let's throw it out. We could take a... She didn't even attack. I guess it don't matter. Oh, now that opens up options. Now I can hold back this Supreme Verdict. See if she'll throw down her creature before she attacks next turn. Taking the 2. At this rate, she'll run out her clock before I can pull out the win. Let her declare the attack. Supreme Verdict. Top deck in the land. What do we got? Disenchant. Oh no, we don't want to skip. We want to throw down Jace now. 3, 4, and 5. Take our extra draw. Put a card in their discard pile. Top deck that land. And that's game. Thanks for watching, guys. We didn't even get to go full combo on this one, but comments are welcome. Again, leave suggestions of what you want to watch me play next. Thanks.